Hi, Mrs. Hensley is back. Okay, these are some things that I need you to grab, okay? Remember, we're doing the bald eagle. Okay, you should have a baggie in your new packet that looks like this. I need you to get that. Some of you might have Elmer's glue, this little package inside your baggie. If you do not have that inside your baggie, Mrs. Hensley needs you to get your glue bottle. Okay, if you have a glue bottle. I did send out an email and a message on Seesaw asking parents to let me know if you have a glue bottle or not. And if you did not have a glue bottle, Mrs. Hensley sent these little containers home with glue in them. And you may have used a little bit of this on your crown, on your Statue of Liberty crown. Okay, hopefully you guys that have this in your baggie, hopefully if you don't have a Q-tip because you used your Q-tip the other day, hopefully you will have a Q-tip at home. Ask your parents if they have a Q-tip. Okay, Mrs. Hensley's friends. First, I need you to get this. There's 3 pieces. I need you to get this. And be careful because there's a lot of feathers in here. And I know your parents might be upset with Mrs. Hensley because they make a big mess. I had feathers all over me the other day when I was putting these packets together. Okay, you will need your scissors. You will need these 3 pieces right now. You will need your glue or this glue and of course your scissors. Okay, so what I need you to do first is, Mrs. Hensley's probably got feather in her eye. Okay, my eye is bothering me now and I'm sure it's part of a feather. Hold on just a moment, please. I'm sorry, friends. Okay, hopefully I got the feather out of my eye, but I think I had a feather that went in there and it's still bothering me a little bit, so hopefully not. Okay. Hopefully I got it out. Okay, so I would take this one and just start cutting out. Mrs. Hensley doesn't really want the brown to show, so I'm going to cut on the inside of the brown. But if you want the brown to show where I traced it, you are more than welcome to let it show. Okay, so just cut that out. Remember, your scissors are pointing to the sky. Okay, so Mrs. Hensley has that cut out. Now I'm going to cut out the yellow one. You can cut these out in whatever order you would like to cut them out, okay? However you want to cut them out is fine with Mrs. Hensley. Okay, so I have that cut out. And then I need to cut out this piece. Okay, so again, I don't want my pen to show. I'm pointing my scissors to the sky so they're not bothering anybody or cutting anything we're not supposed to be cutting. I'm just cutting my bald eagle out. Okay, I'm almost done. Okay. So Mrs. Hensley is finished cutting those out. Now I'm going to put the trash aside, but I will be throwing it away later. Okay, this is what Mrs. Hensley needs you to do now. Okay, this piece right here, we're going to get our glue and we're going to glue it like that. Okay, so get your glue. Mrs. Hensley will use this so you guys know. If you have, I'll show you both ways. You can use your this kind of glue. Okay. Or you can use your Q-tip and put glue on the back. Okay. And spread it out. Okay, just like that. And then you're going to lay this on top. Mrs. Hensley may have put no, I didn't put too much glue. You can put dots if you want. I think I put too much glue. Okay, I think when I put my other one together, I used a glue stick. But we want to make sure it stays together, just like that. Then you're going to take the yellow piece and you're going to glue it on here. Well, yes, you're going to glue that right there. Okay, so Mrs. Hensley is going to get her Q-tip or her glue again. And I'm just going to rub some on the back of the yellow. Okay, and then I'm going to make sure when I put that on there, it kind of evens up with the white. So you're not seeing the white. And that's going to go over just a little bit. But you don't want to see the white. Okay, you're not wanting to see the white. Okay, now what Mrs. Hensley wants you to do is I want you have some brown feathers and you have some white feathers. I want you to get your white feathers. Okay, put your brown feathers aside and just get your, now some of the feathers have a little bit of white in them, like this. Okay, but there's also some brown in there. So these will go with the brown feathers. Okay, so the white feathers I'm talking about look like this. Okay, now I want you to get your Q-tip and just rub glue on the white part of the eagle. Just the white part right now, okay? Just the white part. If you have your glue bottle, just put it upside down and just put some glue around there. You want to make sure you have not dots, but Mrs. Hensley is covering it up pretty good because you're going to put feathers, white feathers on top. So I want you to take your white feathers, and I'm kind of bending mine a little bit, and I'm just going to put it on there and press down a little bit. So you just arrange your white feathers however you want, but make sure the white feathers stay on the white part of your eagle. And I probably may have given you too many white feathers. I'm looking at mine, and it was one of the packets that Mrs. Hensley made for you guys, and I think it might have too many white feathers. But that's okay. You've got extra feathers to do whatever you want with. You can throw them away if your parents don't want you to have them because they are kind of messy. My cat likes to play with them, so I really have to watch her. And my dog does too. She's cray-cray. So I really have to watch both of them and make sure they don't. One of my dogs, not both of them. Mackenzie doesn't like to buy anything. Okay. So Mrs. Hensley is just putting some white feathers over here on top of this, covering it pretty good. Okay, just like covering it. You might even need some more glue. I need a little bit more glue to make my feathers stay on. Just a little bit. Okay? Now, that's what he looks like. He's kind of messy, isn't he? But that's okay. Okay? Then I want you to take your wiggly eye, before you do the brown, take your wiggly eye and rub a little bit of glue on the back, or get your glue stick and put a dot right there, okay? And then put your eye on top of those white feathers, like that, okay? Then I want you to take your brown feathers. First of all, get your glue and rub some on the brown foam. Okay, this is foam that we're using. So use your Q-tip or your glue bottle and just And even if you had a glue bottle and you wanted to use a Q-tip, you can do that. Okay? Okay. Now, I'm going to show you what I did. I put glue on the brown part. Now, I'm going to take my brown feathers and put them across. Just the best that I can to make them fit. Okay? Just put them across however you want to put them across to make it look like an eagle. Bald eagle, that is, right? And you might need a little bit more glue. Just a little bit more. Okay. And I think I've got two more brown. And the white ones are sticking to me because I have glue on my fingers. Oh my goodness, Mrs. Henley. Okay. Goodness. And the glue is not wanting to, the feathers are wanting to pull apart with Mrs. Hensley's fingers because I've got glue on them. There we go. Now I've got one more brown feather. And I'm going to put it down here at the bottom. Actually, Mrs. Hensley has two more brown feathers. And you can put them on top of each other if you have more than what you need. You can put them on top of each other. That's fine. Okay, however you want to do it. And if you want them up and down, that's fine too. However they will fit on that brown. This is your eagle. It doesn't have to look like Mrs. Hensley's. Okay, this is your bald eagle. Does not have to look like Mrs. Hensley's. Okay, it's yours. And you get to keep it at home. Mrs. Hensley does not want it. So, but I will ask that you take a picture. There's Mrs. Hensley's bald eagle. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, so when you are all finished with your bald eagle, I want you to take a picture of your bald eagle and make sure I can see your entire bald eagle. Okay, take a picture and put it on the template that Mrs. Hensley has provided. Okay, and then guess what? You get to keep your bald eagle. No, Mrs. Hensley wants your bald eagle. So, because I want to see it in person. So, bring your bald eagle back. So, put it somewhere to dry. Put your name on the back of it. You can put your name on with a pen. Probably be best with a pen or a Sharpie, a permanent marker. Put your name on the back. Put it somewhere to dry. And then put it in your fish folder or your check me out folder to bring it back because Mrs. Hensley has a fun portfolio to make at the end of the year, and I think it would be great to put our bald eagle in there. Okay, I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your Monday. Oh, and see if you can tell Mrs. Hensley one thing about the bald eagle, okay, on your picture. Okay, see if you can tell me. Actually, you know what? Mrs. Hensley would love it if you could take a picture of holding your bald eagle. That would be awesome. Okay, you don't have to tell me anything about it unless you want to. I'm going to put a slide on there for you to put a picture, so in the template, and then I'm going to put a place for you to video record. Record your voice telling me one fact that you've learned about the bald eagle. Okay, I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your Monday, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, friends.